Rayo Vallecano 1, Barcelona 2. It was literally a game of two halves, but it was crucial for Barcelona to get the 3 points. Poor first half from Barcelona. Rayo Vallecano were quicker, more aggressive, and just sharper to the ball. So when Unai Lopez scored, it was fully deserved because they'd been threatening to score in those first 20 minutes. Barca's press was disjointed, and it's almost like they did not expect Rayo Vallecano to be that aggressive. Everything Barca did up to that point was slow, and not to single him out again, but Ferran Torres was once again just really poor, completely anonymous in the first half. So it wasn't surprising he was taken off at halftime. Much better performance from Barca in the second half, and sometimes in football it's simply about the talent that you have at your disposal. And Dani Olmo comes in and completely transforms the game. A cynical Barcelona fan might say Olmo did more in 45 minutes than Ferran Torres has done so far in his Barcelona career, but there's some truth to that, judging by the chemistry between Yamal and Olmo. But Barca got their reward after a good move between Raphinha and Pedri. Pedri sorted out his feet and shot past the keeper. It was a good goal, classic Barcelona goal, really. With about 10 minutes left in the game, Yamal combines once again with Olmo on the right. Olmo takes a touch and sets himself up and curls a good left-footed shot into the far post. Quality goal from Dani Olmo, and fully deserved at that point. Yet another solid performance from Raphinha, and Hansi Flick has clearly found a strategy right now to utilize these players, especially Raphinha. Raphinha seems to be he's elevated his game a lot more, judging by these first 3 games. But one thing I would say about Hansi Flick so far, it's a clear strategy. You can see, just what they're working on in the training ground and what they're trying to apply on the pitch. It's just not vibes. Vibes can only get you so far in football. So it's actually interesting to see Barcelona playing this season. They actually have a structure that they're working towards. It's not perfect, but you can see what's actually being worked on. Late in the second half, Bernal went down clutching his knee, and reports now say that he has a torn ACL. So it's terrible news for Barcelona. But this is sadly another consequence of over-relying on young players. I know finances have put Barcelona in this situation, and Bernal is only 17 years old. Pedri and Gavi have had their injury struggles, but I'd be devastated. If I was a Barcelona fan, I'd be, heartbroken right now, especially after seeing the potential that Bernal was showing, especially having his midfield partner in Pedri. So it's a shame, but you can only wish him a speedy recovery. A bit of a controversial moment when Lewandowski thought that he'd scored well, at the time it was possibly going to be the winning goal, but VAR again goes back on the decision and says that in the build-up to the goal, Koundé had fouled the Rayo Vallecano player. I thought that was a really bad decision. Again, football is a physical sport. To say that that's the reason that a goal should be taken out, it was a bit bizarre and just frankly a terrible decision. I genuinely wonder sometimes if some of these officials have actually played football, but I don't even want to go there. So I thought it was a poor decision, but in the end, again, didn't matter. Barca did not put their heads down. They still played, and they eventually got the winner. So 3 games, 3 wins for Barcelona. it's actually looking good, and I'm looking forward to the Clasico. On paper, Real Madrid have the better team, better squad, but if Barcelona can keep improving like this, I mean, it will be a very interesting El Clasico. So, good win for Barcelona.